The issues are very simple. It becomes a contest of power. Now, power has always gone into two areas, those who have money and those who have people. We have nothing but people.
Along with industry, trade unions have grown, and already more than a third of all wage and salary earners are members of unions.
Taken at face value, this quote from American activist Saul Alinsky reflects the collective power of a union and its numbers. However, the greater premise of any union, its mission, ultimately succeeds by engagement from each within it. To explore and demonstrate this, I interviewed two members of the UFCW Local 401 union, and in sharing their workplace experiences, they gave their insight on how union members show engagement through informed application of the union's mission to recognize and combat workplace injustice, as well as the overarching reward that union engagement affords to the worker and when generalized to the working world, society at large. The first UFCW Local 401 union member I interviewed was my father, whose experience resolving a superior's abuse of authority demonstrates the defining characteristics of engaged union members: alignment of the union's mission with personally held beliefs, and consequently, the employment of the union's mission as a combatant in instances of workplace injustice. The interviewee recalls his prior understanding of his union membership was limited to being accounted for in a broad sense through exclusive representation. However, feelings of mistreatment prompted him to become well acquainted with the union's programs of action, specifically grievance procedures and workplace equity, along with others like job security and collective bargaining. Guided by these initiatives, he sought advice from a union representative on the appropriate actions to take. Adjoining himself as a member to the union through the services and rights it emphasizes. This shows how engagement arises with the awareness and practical application of a union's mission enacted by a union member, especially where workers face injustice.
In any plant, local officers deal with management at various levels, and much the largest amount of time is spent at the individual level in taking care of members' grievances.
The second UFCW Local 401 union member I interviewed was my mother, whose account of resolving her own workplace injustice through informed application of the union's mission exemplifies the rewards that come with engagement with one's union, and how those rewards can extend to the benefit of society if practiced at a larger scale. The interviewee recalls how neglectful workplace conditions caused her an injury in her lower back. Despite believing there was cause for it, she did not seek liability at the moment of her injury because she was unaware of her right as a worker to be assured of not just a safe work environment but healthy working conditions. Upon acquainting herself with the union's advocacy clause provided through the union's website, she realized it was within her right to seek compensation for the injury. Reward did not end with the filing of the claim, as her situation saw that there were reforms made to the management of her store location, with other employees corroborating her experience of neglectful management. An increase of such instances where a union's mission is channeled through engaged and well-informed union members would take the forefront of protecting rights in the working world. It would promote greater awareness of workers' rights among workers, deterring incidents of injustice, and sustaining a more unanimous standard for workplace conditions. In essence, both interviews reveal that a union's true strength lies in the informed and active participation of its members. When workers refer to their union in understanding and embodying their rights, their engagement transforms individual experiences into progress for the collective, such that they not only serve themselves but also contribute to a healthier working world built on awareness, solidarity, and accountability.
In such ways, through the years, unions have been developing an effective structure of organization that is stable and yet adaptable to the changing life of the country.